want to take this time to appreciate the wonderful doctors out there that have been on the forefront and supportive towards hyperhidrosis awareness, for supporting our awareness activities, for, providing treatments, especially level 2 treatments, which is the medical treatments, to all, or rather to people living with hyperhidrosis in Kenya and across the African continent. My message to you is, as HAK, we really want to work with you, and we want to ease the burden, and especially when it comes to providing treatment, mostly the level 1 treatments, which is topical treatments and antiaphoresis machine treatment. We know that there is a lot, and sometimes it's hard trying to help people living with hyperhidrosis, especially trying to understand their sweat issues, their history. As a doctor, you can only do much. And this is where now hyperhidrosis awareness steps in, because we believe that people living with hyperhidrosis and other sweat-related issues are mostly misunderstood. So they're only getting one side of treatment, which is the medical treatment. They're getting one side. And you, as a medical practitioner, you're approaching it from a treatment perspective, a treatment overview. You can only do much as a medical practitioner. Then there is the other side, which is HAK. For us, we take the bulk of most of the work. We listen to them. We provide counseling services. We alleviate you from the pressure that comes with the client. So once they get in touch with us, we have alleviated the pressure. So you're getting a client who's now ready for diagnosis and treatment, or rather compared to before or previous, where you just get a client, a patient in this case, who has tried everything. According to them, they have tried everything. They have tried Botox. They have consulted over 5 different doctors. And now you're dealing with an individual who has practically given up. So it's you to try and get them from where they are to the point where now they can, or rather they are ready to receive treatment. This is someone who has given up. But now you're trying to show them the other side of treatment, that if you try this and you're patient, typically this is how the results will, shape. But now una deal na mtu mwenye ametry kila kitu. Amekuja pale, give up. I think anakuconsult as the last option, that if this doesn't work, I'm not going to consult any other doctor. So HAK, what we do, to alleviate your pressure yote. So we sit down with the client. We talk to the client. We do the Q&A. We do the sweat background check. We give them forms. They fill. And I think going forward, the forms that some of these clients will be filling, when they book an appointment with any of you, we'll be giving them those forms. I think it will make a lot of sense, and even your work less complicated, because now you can go through the forms, and the questions that you're going to ask them, I think, will not be a repetition, but a clarification. Maybe there are things which we may not be able to see, but from your perspective as a medical practitioner, you're able to conduct, to the best of your knowledge. So this is why HAK exists, to do that, to alleviate some of those pressure, so that when you get a client, you're getting a client who's now ready to receive treatment, diagnosis and treatment. The many challenges that the medical practitioners are facing, and in this case, I'm looking at certified dermatologists and also general physicians, is how to get antiaphoresis machine, because the thought of getting an antiaphoresis machine, the whole entire process, it's tedious. So most of you tend to give up. They're like that. There's no way I'm going to deal with all this process. So the thought of it, unajua daktari si mtu anataka kitu inamstress. Already uko na client unajaribu kusaidia, that in itself ni stress. So imagine now you have another thing stressing you up. You see now where I'm heading with HAK? We are here to sort you out with what you feel kenye sisi tunaona ni stress kwako, hiyo ndo tunataka tukusaidia nayo. So if you're a doctor there and you want to get an antiophoresis machine, please do not hesitate to contact Hyperhidrosis Awareness Kenya. If you have my number, get in touch with me. I will help you get antiophoresis machine for your practice. You want antiophoresis machine for your client, your patient? If that is your prescription to them that they need antiophoresis machine, my best advice is for them to buy. We can help them get an antiophoresis machine. However, as a doctor, if you want an antiophoresis machine for your practice, get in touch with us. We will help you out. Contact me. If you have my contacts, contact me. I will help you out.